In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started on your emerging technologies graphic organizer. You're going to be creating a graphic organizer with Spiderscribe.net. This is a cloud-based collaborative platform for mind mapping tools, and you can look all over on this website and find out things that you can do that are really neat for your students in your classroom. But first I want you to create an account, and you're going to go right here to sign up and go through the process of creating an account. When you create that account, make sure and use the same account name or account email address that you did for your Google account, because then all these things are connected, and if you need to invite someone to look at your things, you can always use their Google email account, and you have access to those on the spreadsheet that we started. So I'm just going to log in, and it already has my information because I have used this before. Now I have taken off all of my mind maps that I've done before, so I'm left with just what you will see. You'll see this little simple demo. If you want to go through that and see what they suggest, that is totally fine. You can actually import maps and text and documents and links and all kinds of things. But when you get done looking at that, we're going to go up here to create a new map, and we're going to call this Emerging Technologies, and create. Now I'm here, you see my title is here. If you spelled it wrong or something, you can click on that and change it. But the first thing we're going to do is just click right here. You have text, you have actual files that you can import pictures and maps and calendar events. Now I will caution you, if you want to do some of these things or several of them, you have to upgrade your account, and I think the very first upgrade is only like $3, so it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not requiring any of that because it shouldn't cost you anything to do this project. So I'm just going to click up here on this text, and I'm just going to drag it to the middle, and then you notice that it allows you to write in it. So the title will be, this will be the core of your mind mapping tool. So it's going to be Emerging Technologies, and I didn't get it all in there, Horizon Report 2013. And I don't want it to look like that. So let's see what it'll let me do. Okay, so I just put a whole bunch of spaces in there so I could put Horizon Report 2013. Now, as I'm clicked on this, you notice over here it gives me properties I can change. So I can change the background color, but I have to be clicked on it, so the blue has to be around it to change it. So the background color I'll change to green, and then I can bold the words, and then after I do that, I can actually go back through and change the size of it, things of that sort. Let's say I want to do a different font, that's fine. If you want to make the font bigger, all kinds of things. You can play around with that and do whatever you would like. The border thickness you can change, it's up to you. So you can play around with those things if you want. Okay, so that is the center of our graphic organizer. Now, to change things, you need to have 6 different things around, and these are the 6 things you're going to be looking at. So the first one is cloud computing. So, and I don't know how I did that. So you can click on this plus that comes up when you mouse over the bottom, and it connects with an arrow. I'm just clicking and dragging, and it creates another box all its own. So the first one I'm going to put is cloud computing, and then I want you to change the color to something different, change the font. Okay, so and I'm just clicking and dragging. I can make it larger, smaller, whatever. Okay, so there's cloud computing. And then mobile learning, I can, if I would like to, I can just duplicate this one and then change the font. Okay, but let me show you how to mobile learning. Let me show you how to put a another arrow in there. So we are going to connect this one that. But if I want, I need to actually have it this way, so I need to delete that one there, and I just clicked on it to delete it. Okay, so let me do this. So they all have to come out of here, but I'm just clicking and dragging it around. Okay, so it's going to come out the side. So this one, again, mobile learning, and I'm going to change the background to something different just for some variety, and bold. Okay, so you just continue with all those. You're going to have 6 things around. Okay, so you can play with this. And over here, if you notice, this is the navigation. It's like the bird's eye view of your whole entire mind map. Okay, so you'll have more of these, but what I want you to do is then you're going to have to share it and embed it. So I'm going to teach you how to share it right now, and then I'll show you how to embed it with another video. Over here in the top right corner, there's a share button. Okay, and if you click on that, it brings up your share settings. Now I want you to change it. Click on this private right here. Public on the internet needs to be the new share setting, and that's so you can actually get everybody that comes to your website will be able to see this. Okay, you can also do other types of sharing, like add people just with their emails. You can add them as a reader or an editor if you're working on one with somebody else. You can actually email a person a notification if you've changed it. Okay, so and then you will click save. Now one more thing I want you to look at, here's where you get the link to the web, to the mind map. Okay, and then this is how you embed it in your website, and I'll show you that in another one. So you're just going to click save. If you don't share it, I won't be able to see it on your website. So there it is, and it's shared. And so just work on that. Make sure you have all of the needed elements on your graphic organizer.